Kawaki knows that Boruto can't control his karma. The face he pulled last chapter got me thinking this man about to fuck around and find out. Code pulled up on him, he put him in the ground. Sage Mode Mitsuki pulled up on him, put him in the ground. Kawaki, you pulled up on him last chapter. He put you in the ground. Now remember, this man been free roaming in base. You really think you gonna take this man while letting Momoshiki out to play? Chapter 9 just happened and has completely cleared the plate on how we scale Boruto and Kawaki. Boruto, he's the one. That's the GOAT. That's the king. He's my king. Now there's Kawaki. So a good thing about Kawaki, basically, so whenever I look at my YouTube analytics, a lot of people who actually watch my channel are actually from my YouTube recommendations. Y'all not even subscribed. So if you're new to the channel and you like this kind of content, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button too. Thanks. Borushiki, Karma Boruto, Boruto Bloodlusted are all synonymous for the purposes of this video. Boruto and Momoshiki are star-crossed lovers, fated to be locked into an eternal romance while their families are at war until the dawn of time. At first, we have the great Borutos. Oops, looks like we may have a slight mistake, something along the lines of paternity issues, so let's fix that. Then we have the Otsutskis. Hey yo, that would be a fire storyline. Like, I mean, I came up with it myself and all that, but it sounds a little familiar though. If that story was to have a name, it would be called Boruto and Momoshiki. So yeah, just want to put that out there. I ain't trying to get sued or nothing. Base Boruto is light years stronger than his pre-Timeskip counterpart. This guy went from crying over spilt milk to making an entire decade's worth of gains in a whole day. Boruto came, he saw, and he conquered. He fought all the greats like Drake, DJ Khaled, Gandhi, Malcolm X, Alexander the Great, Genghis Khan, and the King of Zamunda. Boruto went from fraudulently using techniques like Purple Lightning to now incorporating them into his own moveset. Boruto and Momoshiki aren't friends, clearly, but they are now in a position where they will rely on each other or will have to at some point in time. If one dies, the other dies also. I would assume so, because when Boruto had died, Momoshiki was about to go night-night for good until he decided he's still trying to be a part of the story. But I do question that vice versa, because if Momoshiki dies, does Boruto automatically die because he's full Otsutsuki now? Just some food for thought. Prior to the time skip, Boruto was able to use his karma at a basic level without losing control. Examples would include when he sparred with Kawaki and when he decided to run a fade with Ko. He did lose control when they were in the process of rescuing Naruto, so Borushiki was the one who came out when he fought with Boro, which in turn was beneficial because he washed Boro. Now imagine if they gotta fight it. That would have been a whole problem. Now ain't that something? We actually have live footage of Borushiki going on a rampage and washing everybody with his feet and hands. The boy's daddy done lost the 9, his adopted father lost his bestie. It wasn't remotely his fault, but regardless, Momoshiki's intervention in that situation didn't help. Plus, even if Naruto was awake and Kurama was gone, he weren't gonna do nothing. Point being, Borushiki pre-Timeskip was washing everybody, and we not just talking about any ninja, we talking elite level ninja. The time skip is here. Boruto doesn't even talk about the elite because Boruto is the elite at this point. Momoshiki's rarely in the driver's seat, but don't get it twisted. This man can still teach driver's ed. Kawaki's still out here getting washed again. I think his time will come where he'll be forced to step up to the plate and stand on business. The Shinju are genuinely built different, but I think we all know that Jira is clearly cut from a different cloth. Like, in reality, nobody is whooping him. Like, the rest of the squad will get faded if they get jumped. But let's keep it a buck here. If we talking like 1v1, nobody is whooping Jira. Boruto, Code, and Kawaki are all Otsutsuki to some extent, some more than others, of course. So I'ma just throw it out there. I think it'll come to a point where they'll all be forced to work together in order to get rid of the Shinju. Speculation, yes, but I can kind of see that. They're gonna have to come together to fight the Shinju, but mainly, I'm really talking Jura. Code, we're not even gonna talk about you. Kawaki, I don't really have time to see you get whooped. Again! Boruto, you're strong, but you're not ready. Yet. You've been hitting the gym and you can finally rep out 225. You have enough strength to finally get that 315 bench, but you are not ready for that 405. As I say, your time will come, young blood. Your time will come. What was I talking about? Yeah, man, Kawaki.
Hey!
I'm probably gonna have to let my therapist know about that. Kawaki heavily underestimated Boruto's strength to the point where he jumped and decided to use his karma, which I'm probably sure at this point would have done nothing. But Boruto's reaction from the fear of resonance and the fear of Momoshiki coming out only tells me that one, he is probably busted once Momoshiki comes out. And we know Momoshiki is a very versatile type of fighter. Boruto has trained himself in base to the point where now any sort of power-up or transformation would only amplify his base power. I mean, this is applicable with everybody else, but realistically, base Boruto is stomping everybody there. I mean, minus the Shinju. I'm talking regular humans and ninjas and kids and stuff. Like, you know. Momoshiki in Boruto's body is a very flexible fighter. By himself, Momoshiki soloed the entire Kage squad. He one-shotted everybody, for the most part. I mean, the Roy, that's my man. The Mizukage, the rest of them, yeah, whatever. But in terms of Naruto and Sasuke, I mean, when the moment they jumped in, that's when we knew, you know, it's still the Naruto and Sasuke show. When Borushiki fought with Code, he made the mini Rasengan, and then he also learned how to use the giant Rasengan when he fought with Boro. So you can tell we don't even know what this man would actually be capable of if he was to take over Boruto's body with the abilities he has now. Plus, we don't even know the extent to Boruto's abilities till this day. I'm still under the impression that he may have Sage Mode to some capacity. Speculation, yes, but at the same time, with everything that he has learned so far, in his time with Kashi and Koji, I definitely think he may have picked up a Sage Mode technique or two. We've yet to see it, but he's very affiliated with the frogs. I'm just putting it out there, but in this day and age, you just never really know. Momoshiki cares for nobody, so we can assume that the moment he takes over, everybody is an op. Chances are he probably got the same amount of animosity Kurama had before we knew his name was actually Kurama. And if that is the case, which I'm assuming, ooh yeah, we got a problem. Boruto only wants to settle his issues with Kawaki as brothers. The moment Momoshiki comes out, I mean, he putting everybody down. That puts Kawaki in the most antagonizing position. Narratively, it works in Kawaki's favor because Kawaki can actually go with murderous intent. Boruto's only really going with the intent to stop him and to change his ways. So therefore, naturally, he's gonna hold back. It's almost like with Naruto and Sasuke. Naruto fought really to just stop Sasuke. He wasn't trying to kill Sasuke. But Sasuke, I mean, he did everything in his power to stop Naruto. Didn't work though. But he'll lose all the same because the anime moral compass clearly does not allow that. Because with the way animes operate, they have a good guy who turns bad, who eventually sees the error of his ways due to the person trying to save him. I'm pretty sure most animes follow that classic setup, with the exception of Jujutsu Kaisen, because I'm still pretty sure Sukuna's just gonna win and whoop everybody. Borushiki versus Kawaki isn't even close, and personally, Kawaki looked like he really just trying to mess around and find out. But let me know your thoughts below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace.